recovery is not like a straight line. It's lots of ups and downs. So, I did not sleep well last night. We got transferred to this room last night, and this is a new bed. And unfortunately, my body does not agree with this mattress. My ribs were like subluxing all night. It's very painful. So when my doctor came to see me, he totally understands about Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So he's requesting another mattress, which I'm very thankful for because I don't like complaining, but oh my gosh, sometimes you gotta advocate for yourself. And also, when I woke up, because we tried increasing my feeds, and I did that around 4 a.m. and this morning around 7, I was so distended and bloated. I could not move. It hurt so bad. Like, it was hard to the touch. And my doctor said to go back to 10 milliliters an hour, and I'm only increasing like 1 milliliter every few hours to go slow, but the surgeon also came by and he said that my intestines, it's not that my body can't tolerate feeds anymore, it's just he cut my intestines and rearranged them, so I'm having issues digesting. I'm not even really eating orally and stuff. But with Pepsid and Zofran, and I did some bowel rest, I stopped the feeds, the bloating went down. I'm just hurting. Oh, also though, we think the Dilaudid pain pump is contributing to my GI issues, so he's going to take me off the continuous, like it was continuously giving me meds, and then I could press the button for a bolus, so we're going to do just bolus now and start weaning me off the pain meds. How are you doing, Mom?
I'm doing okay.
Oh, show them where you slept.
So I had this bed, and I'm very thankful for it because I was sleeping in a sofa or in a couch that was so hard. It was horrible.
So well here, and she was snoring, and so like once I said, "Hey, Mom," and I had to throw a pillow at her to wake her up. She was like, "What? Like you're snoring? Turn on your side or something." And she did, and then every time after that, somebody like vaguely woke her up. She'd be like, "I'm not snoring." When the nurse came in to do my vitals, she was like, "I'm not snoring." So funny. She finally woke up. So I tried. I can't eat anything, which is why it's important for me to get back on my feeds. So
you didn't eat not even a papita?
No.
No, I saw the little.
I tried. I put it in my mouth, but I knew I was gonna be sick from it. Chad says he looks at my food and finds little nibbles like that, and he knows I've been there. Oh, enjoy, Mom. And then can we set up a new feed bag?
Yeah, I have it around here.
Dude, you don't have to rush. You can eat, and we'll do it.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you for your help and for telling us you're not snoring. New bag. Screwing that on. So we're going to start at 10 milliliters an hour and just keep slowly increasing like 1 or 2 milliliters every few hours. Thank you, Mom.
You're welcome, baby boo. I love you.
I love you too. Can you press run? The bottom. Yeah. No, don't. Yep. Thank you. Alright, we'll just see how that goes. The other thing is the muscle spasms in my abdomen, which again I get regularly, but dealing with it right when you've had surgery there hurts, and they've actually been happening more often. My surgeon said it's because he had to cut through the muscle to place the tube and just disrupted everything, so there's more spasms. Like if I touch it, it'll trigger spasms. So I stopped taking the Ativan for it because the Ativan was making me kind of like really weird. Like I just didn't like my emotional state on the Ativan, so I stopped taking it. I'm kind of just trying to get off of the medication so I can get closer to going home.
So here it is. Jacqueline is walking to her bed like the doctor advised her.
It does hurt, but that's to be expected with surgery.
Alright, so here she is in the new bed, and she walked all the way from the chair. Way to go, Jacqueline. Yay!
Yeah, I'm really glad they brought me a new bed because that other one was not working for me. So I made it to bed. By the way, everyone loves my Brave Soul blanket. It's just such a nice touch, and it like makes the room more homey. And then of course I got my heating pad, but when you have abdominal surgery and transferring is really difficult because you have to move your abdomen. For laying back, I found that leaning on your arm and using your arm to do it helps take the pressure off your abdomen. So there's a tip for you. I am feeling much more comfortable in this bed. So thankful for that. And like I think I mentioned earlier, we're trying to wean me off the medication. So I still have my pain pump, but now I'm not getting a basal dose, which means like continuously I was getting a little bit of medication. Now it's only when I press the button I'll be delivered some meds. So hopefully that works out. Alright, so getting to the restroom is getting easier and easier, which is very good.
Ooh. Are you okay?
It hurts, but I'm good. I'm strong. I'm surviving. Alright, y'all, we're doing this. We're going to 15. I'm very distended right now, but we're making it. I was like, actually just, I remember earlier today when I was just in a lot of pain and like shaking, and I was hurting so bad, and the nurse said I needed to use this more.
Every 7 minutes, which I think the 7 minutes already passed.
No, well that's how often I can press it. I don't have to use it every 7 minutes. But
That's what I said.
Thinking how recovery is not like a straight line. It's lots of ups and downs, and it can still be frustrating. Like I'm not tolerating feeds as well as I should, but my mom was saying I'm doing better, like getting up and taking care of myself. And one thing I focused on when I get frustrated with how I'm feeling is that I'm done with the surgery. I've got the 2 tubes, I've done what I need for my body, and we just keep moving forward from here. And today has actually been a bit harder for me than yesterday because they took off my basal rate, which means the continuous Dilaudid, and now it only happens when I bolus and press the button because they're trying to wean me off of this so I can go home. Okay, this needs to silence. They just need to change my fluid, sugar, water, vitamin thing. Okay. So, I've been having a horrible time with oral intake, and then I remembered popsicles. It's probably the best thing I can tolerate right now, and I'm really happy to be able to just like get some flavor. Here we are again. Since being hospitalized, I have not won one game. Judd won last night. I was proud of him. But I
asked her that I can let her win.
It's not worth it. I gotta win on my own. Let's do this.
Okay. That's a good game, Jacqueline.
Because you won. It was fun.
No, because at the end it was like, 1-1-2,
I know. That was good.
Okay, one more time and then we go
Like, I almost won.
Yeah, you did so well, baby boo.
Oh, I am gonna beat you. She literally yelled out 4, hit it, and then the 4 came and she won. Give me some of your luck.
My luck is when I don't win anything else,
Just trouble. Well, y'all, as I said, recovery has a lot of ups and downs, and unfortunately, I hit a pretty low point, and my pain was just absolutely unmanageable, and the nurse was able to give me an extra dose of Dilaudid. It's frustrating, but I see my doctor tomorrow. We will discuss it and try to create a better treatment plan. Maybe I'm not ready to start weaning off of these medications, but we'll see. We got this. And there was no Judd or Harlow today because Judd worked, but I will see them tomorrow, as well as a few special people, extra special people. And with that, I will say goodnight, and thanks for joining us on our adventure.